All right, so this is going to be a reading for Virgo. And for the Virgo that I'm reading for today, I'm seeing a lot of positivity in your life at this time, a lot of love, a lot of abundance, a lot of healing. It's a really beautiful energy, and I'm seeing that you may be closing out some outdated cycles that weren't really working for you, and you're moving forward into a very healing, positive energy with the Star card here. You could be opening up a lot, you could be sharing with other people. It's just a very, very good energy for you. I'm going to be diving deeper into the cards in a moment, but before I do, I just want to say thank you so much for being here and for receiving this reading, Virgo. If you'd like to get a personal reading from me, I do offer personal readings. You can email me down below. My email's in the description box. And if you would like to lend your energy to my channel to help me manifest messages that resonate more with what's going on for you, you can like and subscribe. But let's get into it, Virgo. So the oracle cards for today are the Fool, Sharing, and Aloneness. So I see that you may be opening up and kind of taking a risk in doing so in ways that you haven't before, and really just taking chances, maybe with other people, with connections, but also just with opportunities, and really sharing more of yourself. In this sharing oracle card, there's this beautiful, resplendent woman. She's wearing a robe of many colors. She has flowers behind her, but most notably, she's holding in her hand a candle that is radiant, and it's almost like the energy sort of flows from her hands outward into the world through this candle. And so that's really how I see you right now, taking the chance to share your energy with the world, to let your energy flow through you and kind of light up everything around you. So very beautiful. And I'm actually seeing that if you felt alone in the past, or if there are times when you feel alone, this process of opening up and sharing is going to kind of be a light in the darkness for you and illuminate and warm sort of the energy around you and make you and other people around you feel less alone. So it's a very vibrant, positive energy that I see for you, Virgo, and I'm really happy to see that. Now, I'm also seeing that for some of you, you may have started living alone. For others of you, you may just feel like you found a sense of security within yourself, especially within your material world. Like maybe you're building a new home for yourself or a home within a certain community for yourself. I'm seeing you kind of feeling very committed to your own security and self development. It's a very strong and independent energy for you, Virgo. So I'm really happy to see that for you. And that energy, like that candle, kind of lights up everything around you and is that spark that you need to kind of move forward. And so I see you moving forward and feeling a lot of confidence, feeling like you know what you're doing, feeling like excited to be doing it, and really striking a balance between that passion and that logical energy in order to kind of help you move forward. And as you do that, I see you receiving some opportunities, and how could you not? You know, the energy that you're bringing to the world is so open, so vibrant, so strong, so centered that it's almost like you pull in different opportunities and you attract a lot of beautiful things to you. So I really like this energy for you, Virgo, and I'm going to clarify these cards to see more specifically what's been going on for you. The cards are just flying out for you today, so quite a bit of messages from Spirit for you today. I'm seeing you really moving forward and balancing by giving yourself what it is that you need. Not relying on other people, really saying, like, materially and emotionally, like, I can provide for myself. And that doesn't mean you're never connecting with other people, or you never did. It just means that, like, you know, if you know you need a friend, you take it upon yourself to call them up. If you know you need groceries, you take it upon yourself to go to the grocery store. You make the effort. I'm hearing proactivity, so you're being very proactive about making the effort to give yourself what it is that you need. And it's a very positive, forward-moving energy. I see you really working on connections here. This could be with other people, this could be with yourself, but there's something that feels really, really good for you to move towards in your physical world. This could be a person or people that you live with, so maybe roommates, friends, a partner. Some of you may be kind of like living by yourself or living independently, and that enables you to connect to um, other energies from a more centered place. But whatever this is, I see there being very supportive energies around you that lend to your spirituality and your sort of material financial world in a very positive way. I do see you ending something with someone, but you're showing me it's for the greater good. It's something that feels correct. It's confident. It comes from you. It's an energy of, this isn't working for me anymore. Not that it was necessarily something terrible or awful, but there was someone in your immediate world that you were, connecting with and balancing with, and you're showing me, okay, it's time for that to kind of come to a close, and that comes from some type of spiritual insight or some type of intuitive insight that you kind of came to within yourself, and you're like, all right, time to close that down. But it's almost like by closing that down, it allows you to have more confidence in yourself. It allows you to move forward from a more secure place. So it doesn't look negative at all. You're kind of just showing me it's a part of the process that I've been through recently, where I've been working on kind of standing on my own. I was connecting with this other energy. Possibly you were even like living with them. And it was time for that to come to a close so that you could find a more supportive energy around you. In the current energy, you come through as feeling very clear overall, knowing what you need to do and all of that, but also possibly feeling anxious about finances, really feeling anxious about, am I going to keep it all together? Am I going to get everything done that I need to get done? Am I going to be able to keep my income flowing or support myself financially? It could have been because in the past you relied on this other energy to split finances, or you had some type of balancing act with this other person that supported you financially, and now you're kind of like a little bit stressed about, I know I'm moving forward, I know I'm moving in the right direction, but am I going to be able to support myself in the way that I need to? And I see you really rushing to build stability for yourself, and sometimes feeling tired from that process, maybe feeling a little bit exhausted. There's this feeling of I'm doing a lot of work for not a lot of money, or I'm working really hard to build something and it's not fully paying off in the material world as much as I would like, and that comes through as quite tiring, and then creating that sort of anxious energy around your finances or just what you're creating in the material world. You're kind of showing me, I'm putting a lot of energy into this. I'm moving towards it very quickly, and so I would like to see a little bit more payoff. I do see with the Strength card here, there may be a message about holding on for a little bit longer, holding on through this period before things kind of get off the ground. And if you're putting a lot of energy into something and not seeing a lot of returns, it may be a sign that it's time for you to kind of slow down and recuperate. Yeah, I see you kind of realizing, okay, if I'm putting this much energy into something and it's not fully working out, maybe I need to center and ground myself. Maybe I need to spend a little bit more time resting and being at home. And once you do that, it kind of opens up your energy. I see you first kind of leaping ahead and rushing into everything, wondering if that's really the best way to move forward, and then kind of just opening up to slowing down and to taking it a little bit easier, to holding back some of that energy of rushing forward. If it's not you holding yourself back, it's like something comes up in your external environment that kind of holds you back or forces you to kind of slow down, because you're just moving forward so quickly, and it's eventually going to kind of exhaust you. However, I do see you moving forward, receiving offers that maybe bring in more finances or just bring in more success for you in general, and you kind of clock those opportunities and you start to move towards them. Whatever it was that you were working on in the past that you kind of realized you needed to close it out, there could be something there that still needs to be looked at, that still needs to be healed in order for you to move forward. You're kind of showing me I'm just moving forward because that's what I do. I move forward. I go on to the next thing. You show me that you're kind of rushing to the next thing before really fully healing out whatever happened in the past. And so if your money's slow or things aren't kind of showing up for you as much as you would like in the material world, it could be because there's some emotional and mental confusion or pain or stress from whatever happened in the past that you're still kind of moving on from. And then once you fully, reconcile with that, heal that, look at that, that's when new things are going to start to come in for you. Yeah, I see your higher self asking you to move towards connections that feel more supportive, more stable, more giving to your energy. And as your intuition kind of leads you in that direction, you start to move towards people who are more supportive, who can give you opportunities. And you kind of are like, okay, like this thing that was working for me in the past wasn't working, so now I'm moving forward. I also see there being opportunities for connections that support you and give you, more, job security or whatever it is that you're looking for financially that you maybe don't see coming, that you're going to be moving towards kind of intuitively. Let's take a look at those opportunities here with the Ace of Pentacles in your near future. So I'm seeing that you're actually going to have a lot of opportunities that feel really supportive, that feel really healing, and that feel really correct for you and your energy. It may just take some time for you to land on those opportunities or to move towards those opportunities, and that's going to kind of come as you heal more and as you rest and as you recover and as you move towards those friendships that feel good and those work connections that feel good. More and more are going to start to reveal themselves, and you're going to start to feel much more loved and protected by the universe, and you're going to see, oh, I actually don't have to hold on to what little I have because there's more out there waiting for me. From the universe, we have for advice that stressing over what happened in the past might take away from that sense of empowerment. It's something you're going to have to move through. It's something you're going to have to heal, and you may feel stressed out about, why didn't I engage with people who put me first, or why wasn't I around people who could support my energy, or if this is you in the current energy, why am I not receiving what I need to from the universe? That's going to come. Don't worry about that. I see you being stressed about just where you're going and what you're receiving, and I think you need to maybe trust because there's more coming for you, and your candle kind of lights the darkness and shows the path. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope this helps. I hope this resonates, and I'll see you next time.